Woo! It's showtime! Woo!
So, well, many of you guys actually liked my tier list that I did for global in terms of the Dokkan Fest units. Well, the ones that are released in global but not in JP. But today we're actually going to be doing an LR tier list. Now, this is a collateral of all the free-to-play and summonable units, but I might as well just put them all together in this whole entire thing. So let's get started. First of all, we got the LR Goku. Now, he is getting an easy A in about a couple of weeks, right? Or next week. Ooh. So I'm gonna hold him off for now. But we know he's trash. That's the first thing I'm going to say. But I'm going to hold him off because I can't guarantee where he will be until he gets his easy A. So I'm gonna skip the first one for now. I'm gonna go to the LR androids next. The LR androids, they're not great. Where is he? Where are they? So Android 1718, they have a pretty decent leader skill. All types key +4. If you got an ECA, they could get in a stat boost, but they're not great. They do lower attack and defense on their 18 key, but not their 12 key. That's not much. They get 15,000 when performing a super attack is not too great either. And their links are okay, I guess. The Innocent, Nightmare, Fear and Fade, Shocking Speed, and Legendary Power. They're okay, including the categories they're on, but they're not great as a unit. So, in terms of overall ranking, I would say they're about a D tier for now. Piccolo, we all know where he is. I'm sorry, but please give him if they give him an easy A, I would be glad. But I'm pretty sure the medals would be different, and it would be a long grind compared to awakening the World Tournament LRs. But he's a pretty okay character when it comes to gaining defense for everyone, but it's not that great. Frieza, I must say he's between. Well, he has great links. Frieza does have great links, and I'm not gonna lie. Let me see where he is. I'm pretty sure he's up there somewhere. No, not that one. Here he is. Let me take this off. Well, leader skill is not great. He literally does the same thing as the LR androids. His passive is okay. It's not the best passive, but when he easy A's, he should get a really big boost. But his links are damn impressive. His links are really freaking good. Like, Universe Most Malevolent. Let me see. Thirst for Conquest, Big Bad Bosses, Legendary Power. That's a powerhouse. That's literally the best powerhouse. Back then, he was a literal powerhouse, but he is still really he's useful today if you don't have any other Friezas. And he is pretty good on like 1, 2, 3, at least 3, 4 maybe 4 of the 6 categories that he's on. Pretty decent stats. Oh, I didn't even check the stats on the LR androids. Are they? I'm going to assume that they're okay in terms of. Yeah, I'm going to assume. Yeah, their stats are okay, I guess. Not better than Frieza's. Have over 20,000 attack for a free-to-play LR, but I guess he's actually pretty decent. I'm gonna put him at B tier. He's not too great because of his passive, but his links are freaking amazing. Like, come on. LR Ginyu. Oh, he has a passive that's very good for free-to-play players because he gives key +3 and 7,000 attack. this one. You know, I might also place the other Ginyu Force up there too. Let's see, this guy. Let's see, where is? Yeah, it gives key plus 377, 7,777 attack for all allies. He's pretty damn good. It's a pretty good damn passive right there if you're free to play. Increases allies defense by 30% per one turn. That's actually pretty good, even though it's not great on his 12. Yeah, his 12 key is just colossal. His 18 key is actually pretty impressive. Even though they're made just for the Ginyu Force team, I gotta say he's pretty good. This Ginyu Force, they're a little better because they're the only ones to have the Ginyu Force category lead. They greatly raise attack for one under 12 key, and they raise extreme class attack by 30% for one turn. And they also support extreme class in addition to the Ginyu Force category allies. So I gotta say, the tech Ginyu Force is better than the physical Ginyu Force in terms of support. No, the physical is better than the tech in terms of support, but the tech is better than the physical because of how much they're giving for the extreme class and how much more power they have. How much do they have? 17,000 is the same thing right here. Oh, they're a little less. No, they're a lot more. They're a little more actually. I could say they're both in the same ranking because they only support certain aspects. So let me get you. I'm gonna put them at B tier. Where is he? Oh, right there. They're both pretty damn good. No, actually, like this. They're not in any particular order. I just think that they're both at least pretty damn decent in terms of support. But they're pretty good. They're pretty good LRs. LR Gohan deserves to be an A tier, even though he doesn't gain defense per every orb that he gets. 18% plus an additional key per key spear. That's actually pretty damn good, and he does like over 3 million at best. He's really good on all the categories. He has pretty good links, and he's a great int type lead, and he's the first LR, and he has over 21,000 attack. Great multiplier, great everything. He deserves to be at the top 2 tiers at least. Vegeta, he's not great. Sure, he does a lot. He can do a lot of damage when it comes to his 12 to 17 key. Let me get those out of the way. He does great when it involves his 12 to 17 key. His mega colossal damage. The sad thing is it's a rare chance it's done, but that's okay. It's better than nothing. But his 18 key is super hard to get. And 150% attack when performing a super attack it's pretty damn good. But you have to understand that you could get your ass destroyed if you place him in a slot where he could get attacked first. In other words, the first slot. And he doesn't gain defense at all when after he super attacks, so you have to consider where to place him if you want to have him super attack in the second slot or third slot. His links are pretty good. Over in the Flash, Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Pride, Royal Lineage, Shattering the Limit, Legendary Power, all those are great. Well, majority of them actually. In terms of categories, I could say he's really good on like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7, like 7 of the 8 categories that he's on. He works great. Even released, but he hasn't, to be honest, he hasn't aged gracefully, and he hasn't been used that much in the World Tournament. Plus, he's made for the World Tournament, so I can't complain about that. But he's okay, I guess. He just hasn't been used, and it's really hard to get his 18 key. That's the only thing I gotta say about him. That's the reason why he's in C tier. He does good damage in his 12 key, but it's just really hard for him to get his 12 key. Not 12 key, 18 key. Broly. He deserves to be in B tier. No, you're probably wondering. He doesn't deserve to be in B tier. But yeah, he does lose defense based on after he uses super. He's somewhere around here, right? No, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Even though he does lose 20,000 defense after he super attacks, but he does get a chance to launch an additional super. But that makes him lose more defense, which does kind of suck actually. Or does it? I don't think it stacks. I don't think so. But his 12 key is super easy to get because it does damage to all enemies. He has pretty damn good links: Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Legendary Power, Fierce Battle, Prepared for Battle. Well, most Pure Saiyans have Prepared for Battle, but it's pretty solid links. I like it. He's mainly good on like 4 of the categories. 4 of the 8 categories, like half of his categories he's really good on, like, and the other half is like trash or not really well rounded for him. But he's mostly used for the World Tournament, and I've seen a lot of teams on JP and on Global. I've seen many players on both versions use this Broly and use him to wipe out teams cleanly, which makes this guy really useful for the World Tournament, and I think he deserves to be on B tier. Like I said, there is a terrible drawback, but he does wipe the team clean. If you're using him in Super Battle Road, then good luck. Good luck. And plus his leader is actually pretty good too. But good luck if you're using him on Super Battle Road. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Hercule. I will say I haven't used Hercule in a while, but I've used him before. Let's see. Has a rare chance to stun, raises defense by 50% for 3 turns. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Has a great chance, a 75% chance, 70% chance. Okay, he has a 70% chance to get 20,000 attack and 7 key. Okay, has Hero, Soul vs Soul, Golden Z, Fighter, Supreme Power, the Innocence. His links aren't too great. The only thing that would work is either his Supreme Power, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. Those are like half of his links, and he's only going to like 2 of them, maybe 3 if you include maybe 3 if you work around the. No, there's only another SSR Hercule in the game. That's the int one, but you could try to make him work on the Majin Buu Saga category if you give him support. But you know, overall, he's only good on 2 categories. And there's a better version of him. That's his TOR, but this is his LR. And I gotta say, he's okay. He's not the best, but I think he deserves to be somewhere down here. He's a little better than the androids, let's be honest. He's a little better than the androids, but he's not better than Vegeta. LR Rose and LR Rose and Zamasu. It's been a while since I've used them. I haven't used them in a while, but they deserve to be up here for a couple reasons. One, yes, you could potentially be destroyed in Super Battle Road, because if you don't have them fully built up, then you're sort of screwed. And they can only mostly build up through their defense through being attacked, which is a problem. if I can't search them up on here, then I might as well go through here. Yeah, they're not bad. No, let me change that. They're freaking good. It's just that you need to get them attacked in order to increase their defense. Which, by the way, it does take a while. And, it's not easy. It really isn't. Oh no. Oh, they increase their attack by... Okay. So, you might want to be careful with that. You might want to be careful. Sure, they have a great leader skill. I'm not wrong. I've used them in Battlefield as my lead, as their lead. So that's one thing to consider. Second is that they do recover 15% HP every time they come in. So that's actually pretty good. Their links are amazing. They're really good on all of this. Oh, at least 4 to 5 categories, because joint forces is okay. There's a good joint forces lead, but we'll talk about that later. They're just really good when they get fully built up. But right now, it's just like I haven't seen much use of them lately, but I know they're still pretty good. So that's the reason why I'm placing them there. LR, Goat, Trunks, and Goten, who they're finally on the fusion category, so I'll give them a big plus for that. They do get defense from just doing their super attack, right? It's been a hot minute. Where are they? There we go. Yeah, it's been a while since I've used them. They have a great leader skill. Well, for super, but not for extreme, but that's okay. Their chances of getting super attacks are pretty much random, depending on the amount of ki you get. If you do get a good amount of ki, then your 18 ki is no problem, because all you're doing is just raising attack and defense, or raising defense, or attack and defense. But that depends, because all you're doing is just not really getting much out of it. Well, you are getting 30% defense when you get your 18 ki. That's like the most common one, the Super Saiyan 1 Gotenks. But if you do get Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, this guy becomes a monster. That's all I'm going to say. But if you accidentally get an additional with these guys, then you're going to have problems with these. If you do get an additional, just hope that you get fat Gotenks and not skinny Gotenks. That's the only thing I'll say. They're good. Their links are okay. They're pretty damn good on at least like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 or 6. Like 6 of the. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 6 of the 8 categories, I would say. 5 or 6. But they're okay. Their stats are pretty decent. Multiplier, same thing as every other summonable LR. And yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty damn good. Let's see. And I'm going to put them at. I'm gonna say right now they're not better than the LR Goku Black and Zamasu or Gohan, but they're pretty damn good. LR Vegito, there's no need to talk about him, he's really good. LR Trunks. He does get defense, that's for sure. He does crits, that is also true. What else? Well, really doesn't do much. Yeah, he just raises his defense, has a high chance to crit, has a 120% attack. His links are okay. Full Judgment, Super Saiyan, Prepare for Battle, Shattering the Limit. He has a lot of key links, that's all I'm going to say. He has more key links than attack and defensive links. He's pretty decent on like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 or 7. Maybe he's decent in all of his categories. He has a pretty good amount of stats. That's all I'm going to say. All I'm gonna say, he's just pretty decent. There's nothing really much. Besides, he has a great leader skill. He has decent links, has a decent passive, has a decent super attack passive. So I'm going to say he's actually... This could be the first. I'm not gonna lie, but he's not in C tier. I didn't mean to put him in C tier. He's in... There are two things I could say. He could be in B or A tier. I wouldn't mind which. But I'm going to put him at the lower end of the A tier just because these guys deserve to be down here. This World Tournament LR Tien and Chaozu, they're okay. I'm not gonna say they're trash, but if they ever EZA and I want them to, they can do okay. Their leader skill's okay, except if they give him HP, this will work perfectly, and Ki too. Their chance of stunning is a bit meh. I think about 20% and 25%. Yeah, I ain't gonna get stuns more often. They do get attack, but that depends on how much Ki you're giving them. So they do get a total of 20,000 attack, but that has to be 14 Ki or more. It's going to be tough if you only have Shattering the Limit. Well, you have Shocking Speed and Shattering the Limit, but that's it. So it's a total of 10 Ki. If you were to put them in a double 3 Ki lead along with the you have Shocking Speed and Shattering the Limit, that's a total of 10 Ki. So you're pretty much... I haven't really gotten to them yet because I don't know. They're not really good units. I'm gonna say that right now. But they're better than the LR androids. I'm gonna say that right now. But it's a bit off. It's a bit off on my end. But they're okay. Their leader skill is okay. Their super attack passive is not too great, but it's okay. Their passive is it could be reworked on. Their links are okay, but only like at least three links of their entire link set is okay. In their categories, they can do okay on Earth links if I can guess. Joining forces, I don't think so. Worthy rivals, I don't think so. But World Tournament and Earth links are like the only categories they're really good on. And their stats, as free to play, in terms of free to play, they're okay. If they were summonable before, then this would be trash. Well, not trash, but they're decent stats, not trash stats. So, but in terms of overall usage, they're about D tier. LR Bojack, I haven't even used him yet, so I can't really determine if he's good. Because I don't even have him on both of my accounts. So is that even how to spell Bojack? Oh jeez. Now let's see. Is that well, LR Bojack is let's see if I can find him, because if I spelled it wrong, then that's me being dumb. Okay, that's how you spell Bojack. It's a U, not an A. Okay, so he has a great leader skill for Extreme Int, but he has an okay leader skill for Super Int, which is what's to be expected. Okay, he does have a pretty good super attack passive, I gotta be honest. He's great when you get him up to 18 key, because he's perfect for movie bosses, probably perfect for extreme in his own personal typing. He does have a he is the first person to have a Vegito blue he has to have the free to play LR Vegito blue passive. So he's pretty decent. He does have the okay. So let's see what we have. So attack and defense 80%. Gets a higher attack boost up to 30%. The higher your HP, it gets a higher defensive boost the lower your HP is. Yeah, this is basically LR Vegito and LR full power Frieza. He's pretty damn good. I'm gonna say right now. For my personal opinion, I think he deserves to be on A tier. Where is he? Not down there. He deserves to be an A tier. Around here. Yeah, he deserves to be there. He's not great. He's not better than LR Gohan personally, but he can do a lot. His links are okay, but except for big bad bosses, Thirst for Conquest, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. That's basically all. That's basically half of his links are really good. Categories, he's really good at least like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 5 of the 6 categories he's on. He's really good on those 5 categories. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's just really good on all those. Stats are pretty good, even though he doesn't reach 20,000 attack. That doesn't really matter because of his boost right there, his buffs. I mean, but he's pretty damn good. He is really good, and if you do link him up with this TUR, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be even better. Let's see. The free-to-play one. He deserves to be in B tier. The higher end of B tier. No, wait. I have him. I haven't used him in a while. But, he's pretty freaking good. I like him. I really like this guy a lot. Where is he? Right here. Spirit Bomb Goku. The 1000 day celebration gift Goku. Now we all know what we're getting for a 2000 day celebration. I will update it once those things come out. But he's really good. He has a really amazing leader skill, and I like it. He has a great super attack passive, which is amazing. He has a great passive. His links: Z Fighters, All in the Family, Experience Spires, Prepare for Battle, Supreme Power, Sane Lineage, Legendary Power. Yeah, he has okay links. Well, there's only like 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 7. 6 of the 7 links that he has is really good, and he's great on like 1, 2, 3. Okay, he's pretty good in all of his categories. Has decent stats just because he's a a great free to play card, and he can have his SA farmed up. But overall, he is a pretty damn good unit. I'm gonna bump him up to A tier. He's not okay. I'm gonna say right now, this is not in particular order. I just thought it would be, but it wouldn't. But he deserves to be an A tier. He deserves to be an A tier. Gohan, he doesn't have his easy and global, but he has it on his JP. But he's pretty damn good. He deserves to be on A tier, even though, let's see, his requirement does involve having a Goku on the team. He is pretty damn good in his EZA. He supports all. He's basically the same thing as the 1000 day Goku, except it's 120. Except it's 120% and not 100%. He does stun the enemy. He greatly resists attack and defense. He guards. He reduces damage by 50%. He disables guard when HP is 58% or less. Oh yeah, he only guards when there's a Goku on the team. There's any Goku that has Youth, Captain Ginyu, or Junior is not included, and it has to be in the same rotation. But overall, he's a really good free-to-play unit. Links, the reason why his links are good is because you just need Goku on the team or on the same rotation, and he's gonna be great. He's really good on at least 1, 2, 3 of the categories. Because Youth, you're not gonna get the second part of his passive. Links, I mean stats, really good for free to play. It does take about 45 of his medals just to awaken, but you have to get those medals through extreme super battle road, and it's tough. It's not easy, but he's a really good free to play unit, and he deserves to be an A tier, hands down. Right down here. LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now I'm going to say this right now. The only reason why I'm placing him in B tier is not just because of his damage output, not because of his output, but because of his passive. So he does get a significant boost. A significant boost when he goes into his 18 key. But when he does go into his 18 key, he loses a little bit of defense, which makes him a vulnerable target. But if you get him up to his 12 key, then he keeps all of his defense and he's good to go. He does do a lot of damage. I remember watching Truth's video. I think he did like 7.5 million, maybe more. But they should work on him a bit. I wish they could work on summonable units, but they're focused on free-to-play EZAs. But for now, he's right here under B tier. I could switch it up at the end. I don't know, but that's where I'm putting him for now. The LR fusions. No need to talk about that. They're literally the same freaking thing. Yes, their transformation mechanics or their fusion mechanics are terrible. Not really that useful in Super Battle Road unless you are very lucky enough to last long in Super Battle Road. But not great. But they're really great on all the content, so there's no need to look at their info right now. There's no need to look at their info. They're damn good. LR Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. I'm going to place them on A tier. Cause one thing's for sure. Let me swap them. There we go. One thing's for sure is that they do support super types. In terms of support, because they do give defense. Let me see, where are they? Here they are. But it takes a while to awaken them to LR because the freaking the extermination event is their drop rates on the medals are they doubled. The rates of the medals dropping are doubled, which is good, but I'm not very lucky with that. Their lead is okay. They seal their super attacks and they raise attack superclass allies by 30% per 2 turns, which is great. They do support superclass allies and they lower defense of extreme class by 70%. Their links are not the best, but only when you give to like legendary powers and shattering the limit. That's like the only links you'll probably see majority of the time. And they're pretty much decent on like 1, 2. You could say 3 because of joint forces, because holy behold, you got this one right here. You got this whole entire passive just ready for every superclass ally. But they do deserve to be on that tier, and I'm not mad really. They're really good. LR beerus and Whis, they're good. They get attacked, they gain attack, they link well with beerus and Whis, so there's no need. LR Bardock. Ooh. Whew. How long are we in this video now? 34 minutes, okay. That's a long while. Let's see, Bardock. Bardock Bardock has a good leader skill. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes colossal damage. Seal super attack in his 18 key. Okay, that's a bit much. Gets attack and defense 70%, gains an additional 30% attack when performing Ultra. Man. Gain support key when facing an enemy, gain 60% defense when facing 2 or more enemies. Okay, this is a situational type of unit. He's not the best. Mainly because if you put him in Super Battle Road, he'll gain more 60% defense, but he's not going to gain that additional key. Until like you have 1 enemy left. Which could take a while. This could be a little situational. Because I feel like, well, if you have a lot of Shattering the Limit units along with a lot of Pierce, you should have a bunch of Pierce Saiyans on your team. Then you should be fine, I guess. He's basically gonna get like no Team Bardock, Link, maybe Saiyan Pride, but out of all those links, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of his 7 links that are going to be active throughout the entirety of many events. Sure, you could place him on the Team Bardock category, but that's the only time you get to activate all these links. That's all. Low class warrior, he should be really good on Pure Saiyans. He's gonna be really good on Goku's family. I don't think so. But he's an okay unit. I'm not gonna place him in A tier because of that, so there you go. Trunks and Mai. They are a very situational unit for sure. That's why I'm placing them in C tier. Trunks. Let's do it again. Hold on. There we go. I have to collate my thoughts together. Oh my goodness. I was about to say. Oh yeah. The reason why this Trunks and my they go into C tier is they have a great leader skill for time travelers and super strength characters. They have a really good leader skill for them. They have a medium chance of stunning. They have a high chance of stunning in both their 12 and 18 key. They get 70% attack. They get more attack and defense per time travelers on the team. That's okay, I guess. They get Q plus 6 and a high chance of dodging. That's the only time. There's a lot of future category enemies, but there's not really that many. And they're mainly used in, I can tell they're mainly used in either the Infinite Dragon Ball History future event, future stage, which is coming out per global in maybe next week, I believe, or this week, I forget. And Super Battle Road. Maybe also this Battlefield, if you're already doing it. Their links are okay. Nothing too fancy. Categories, Future Saga, Time Travelers. Those are like the only 2 you'll probably see them in. Stats, pretty decent, pretty good. And overall, they're more of a situational type of unit. You need a lot of time travelers in order to buff them. And you'll probably need to be either in Super Battle Road or the Infinite Dragon Ball History event to probably get just this. Just that alone. It would have to suffice. So that's the reason why I placed them down here. And they're better than Majin Vegeta, by the way. LR Trunks. This LR Trunks deserves to be in B tier. Now why? Because he has different effects based on how many enemies you're facing in various events like Super Battle Road. He does gain ki whenever there's more than 2 enemies. If I know that, it should be down here. There we go. he is a free-to-play Future Saga category lead, which makes him really good already. Yes. Yeah, he does gain ki and attack and defense when facing 2 or more enemies. You have to be very careful after you take down, after you have one enemy when you have one enemy left. He does have pretty decent links. Yeah, he does have pretty decent links. He is pretty damn good on at least future Hybrid Saiyans, I guess, Time Travelers, Vegeta's family, Super Saiyans, Android Cell Saga, on the Master and Disciple. I don't know about Revenge, but at least 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 7 of his 8 categories make him really good. Has great stats for free to play, and yeah, that's pretty much it about him. Let's see, LR Goku and Vegeta. Well, maybe Vegeta's lower. I'm not sure. That's just my personal opinion. But I gotta say, I think LR Vegeta might be in A tier. I don't want to rank him lower. S tier could be his max. A tier could be his like lowest, depending on the person. I could be wrong. But both Super Saiyan LR Super Saiyan Force are really good. I've used them both constantly ever since their first release. Like, come on. Who wouldn't want to use them? Because I would. Let's see. He's the only Vegeta well, he's actually a better Vegeta family category lead because he is the best one. Has a great secondary lead. Has a great super attack passive. He has a great passive, and he does get defense, but then he boosts his own attack at the start of each turn. Gets additional ki. Has a chance to evade. Has a great active skill, and he does link well. So you know what? I might just leave them both up there. Our Super Saiyan 4 Goku is basically the opposite. He's basically the opposite of Vegeta. Because he gains attack, but then raises his defense every turn. He gets 2 ki for every rainbow or agility ki spear, and has the same chance to dodge and counter as Vegeta. He has the same links as Vegeta, except I believe this one, except Saiyan Pride is replaced with Kamehameha, that's for sure. And he's great on Shadow Dragon Saga, Pure Saiyans, Goku's family, Kamehameha. I believe that's it. LR Cooler Army. Kura Army. Pretty decent. Pretty good. Great lead for extreme class. Does additionals. Gets a higher boost, I believe, when you have more HP. But Kura. I guess they changed it already anyways. Where is he? There we go. Metal Cooler Army. He is a battlefield unit, so he's really easy to obtain after probably 2 battlefields. Yeah, he greatly lowers defense, raises extreme class allies by 30% on his 18 ki. Raises attack and defense, the higher HP is. He basically has the same thing as Bojack and the free-to-play LR Vegito. Has a high chance to launch up to 2 additional attacks, and with each super attack having a chance to become a super attack. 10%? No, 50%. No, yeah, 10%. Okay, has pretty good links. Like at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically, majority of his links. He has a great link set basically. He's great on at least like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. out of the 7 categories that he's on. Has pretty good stats. And yeah, he's pretty damn good. And he does have the same multiplier as most summonable LRs. So you could say he is at that level. Where is he? Oh, I'm gonna change up to A tier on this one. LR Goku deserves to be right there as well. He stuns, he supports, he also gives the same leader skill as the 1000 day Goku. He's just great. He's also situational. Because you need more, because LR Cell, even though he has a great passive for extreme lead, yeah, he has a great lead for extreme physical, he's a little more situational. Don't get me wrong, he is a little more situational than I thought he would be. He ain't the best. He ain't the best for most situations, because he's mostly focused on Super Battle Road just like Trunks is. You know what? Where's LR Cell? LR Cell deserves to be an A tier because he transforms and he does heal when he transforms. And he does more damage, but when he goes into, when he's like this, but he's similar to the physical LR Cell. But the thing is, the physical LR Cell does an AoE when the Cell does not. But he gets a lot more buffs than this LR Cell, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Go Frieza. They deserve to be up there. Oh man, they deserve it. They deserve to be up there. They do a lot of damage only when the attack. Only when an enemy is either only when the enemy's attack is lowered. I think that's when they get more damage. But they're really good. Vegeta, he isn't too great. Great free-to-play great Pure Saiyans lead, free-to-play Pure Saiyans lead, but he's not that great. Pora and Yamcha, they have a pretty decent joint forces lead, but the rest of the kit is not. Frieza, A tier. Pan deserves to be an S tier. Because the reason why I put her up there is because not only does she guard, but she also raises her attack by 33%. Technically, it sounds like a 50. Technically, it's like a 50% because her attack buff is like huge. The numbers may be small, but it's a huge buff. These guys deserve to be an A tier. Majub or Oob. They're in B tier. I would say right now, he's in B tier. These guys deserve to be in A tier. He deserves to be in A tier as well. S tier. S tier. S tier. There's no reason why I shouldn't talk about these 3 units. Like, come on. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up with these units. Like, come on. 3 of the best, one of the best Dokkan Fest LRs, 2 of the best summonable non-Dokkan Fest LRs in the game. Bruh, you're talking. I'm talking like this is nothing for them. Oh, let me put these guys in the front. That's for reference. Doing that, doing this. Okay. LR, Meta Frieza, and King Cold. 8 tier. Now, let me see if I can do this. So Frieza. Now, they're really good. They're pretty damn good free-to-play units. Did I play some in A tier? Yeah, I did. Okay. They're a really good free-to-play lead for Wicked Bloodline. That's the first thing. They lower attack. They raise extreme class allies attack by 30% per 2 turns, which is great. They gain additional attack for every Wicked Bloodline category on the team. But they gain an additional 9 ki when there's a Super Saiyan category, and there's a lot of them, so that's the reason why I put them in A tier. They have great links. They work on at least like 1, 2, No, 1, 2. You could say 3, but I'd say 2 because the Wicked Bloodline Terrifying Conquerors. Because Android Cell Saga, there's only like them, and probably Mecha Frieza. Well, there is another Mecha Frieza, the World Tournament one, and the Super Strike one. But those are like the only ones that are in there. Joining forces, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's just 2 of the 5. They're really good in 2 of the 5 categories. That's the reason why they're in A tier, and they have a really good link set. What else? LR Cell, First Form Cell, deserves to be in B tier. Ooh, now why do I say that? He's pretty damn. He has a pretty damn good leader skill for artificial life forms. Not gonna lie, I've used him on the transformation boost, Super Battle Road, and he clutched it for me. Not only does he recover HP, but he also lowers attack and defense. He also does this. Oh, sorry. And he gains ki for each super attack performed, up to 6 ki. When he has 6 or more, when he has 18 ki or more, he gets an additional 20,000. And if the target enemy is in attack down status, which if you ever hit a 18 ki the first time, then he gets a guaranteed crit. His links are okay. The only ones that are really good are Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. That's it. He's only good on 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. 2, 3, maybe 4 transformation boost, but that's it. His stats are okay. They're not the best, but they're okay. That's the reason why I placed him on the B tier. These guys, are they do a lot. I would say right now they do a lot. No need to put a stick on this. He deserves to be up there. LR androids. Oh, no need for an introduction for these guys. Yeah, yeah. LR, I'm saying this personally right now. He is technically better than the LR fusions, but because he's number 1, they could take the same spot if they felt like it, because they both literally do the same thing, except Gogeta gets more ki than Vegito. This unit, B tier, supports. He's a great lead for I believe it's Team Bardock. He does support superclass allies, including his own category, just like the Ginyu Force team. But he's okay. LR Krillin, I'll say right now, one of the best AoEs in the game. Doesn't output. No, he's just plainly better. These guys deserve to be in A tier as well. But that's it. I'm holding off this Goku, and I will update. No, put him back. No. Fine. I'll leave him right there. He is trash anyways, for now. But probably this week or next week is when we're going to get an update for the LR Goku EZA. So if you guys haven't farmed up his stuff yet, or the units to rainbow him, go. Just hurry up and farm him. Get the units farmed and EZA'd, and you should be ready to go. But yeah. For now, this is the LR tier list. These are my opinions. This is how I see that this is where I believe all these units could be. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys feel that this list could be changed, and I could change the list, but I will do an update on this LR tier list after things have changed, and yeah, that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you guys want to see more Dokkan content like this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.